How's it? Are you over on the stream yet?
I do not. Webcam mode. Free face smart lock. I do not see any live.
You're not gonna see it on the camera.
I see blue.
We are live right now. All right, so we're live. What is for
19. We need to move a stove.
Jared needs to bring us a stove. Okay, audio's still good. So you guys are gonna have to bring one out like Monday.
Hi, good boy. Hi. Hi, Zora. Hey, good boy.
Just a little bit of work stuff before we really start getting into the stream. But right now it's basically just me, and the stream's like a good couple minutes behind. Well, not a couple minutes, but it's like 30 seconds behind what I say to when people say it or see it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else from work?
I do not see anything else from work.
All right, cool.
But I'm gonna hop on the stream now. Still have not gotten a note. Still haven't gotten a note.
Click on my profile image.
Which stranger became your child?
Turn your sound off.
Sounds off.
Look pretty good there. So, what you doing, Thor? Yeah, this is the stream before Christmas stream.
So, Merry Christmas to those who may be celebrating different holidays. Happy holidays or happy
Well, we're gonna do a video for that. I'm gonna do a video for Christmas that's like pre-recorded on time release.
Okay.
What you doing, Zora? What you doing? Why you licking my leg? Huh? Why you licking my leg? What you doing? What you doing? Hi. I know, hi. Oh, I know, I got the itchy spot. Now you're licking my foot. Why are you licking my foot? Good boy. What you doing? Come here. Good boy. Good boy.
So I assume most of our people celebrate Christmas, but if you don't celebrate Christmas, I know Hanukkah's going on right now. So.
To be fair, that face lock might be getting annoying.
True.
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Let me turn that off. There.
There we go.
That way it's not jumping around.
So happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Like I said, we're gonna do a video for that.
But Hanukkah's going on right now. So if any of our peoples are Jewish, happy Hanukkah.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about? It's Friday night. Be anything? The truck, us, dog. Plans next year.
Plans for next year. I know yesterday I was supposed to have later on next week, and yesterday I was supposed to have appointments which have been pushed back into the new year.
Why is that? Why did they get pushed back?
Well, the one yesterday got pushed back because somebody got into a wreck. The other one, they didn't give me a reason why they had to reschedule.
Probably because the doctor took time off or something. I don't know. That's the reason why.
So, anyway, so those things have been pushed back to the new year, and one appointment that was supposed to be before the other one actually got reversed. So the findings from the appointment, what was the second appointment, which is now the first, will be able to be put through with the first appointment so that they can have a greater picture of what's going on with it. Has to do with my back.
Right.
So whatever the first person finds, then the other side would be able to better treat the situation. So
Don't mind me. I'm just making a post towards Instagram saying that we are live right now.
I really should. Let's see.
Yeah, so I just made the Instagram post.
I should repost that.
I mean, you could. The more people we get over here, the better.
I should repost that.
The more people, the better. I got my chat live right here in my hand, too, so.
Let's see.
That way we get this party really going.
Uh-huh. Alright.
But, wheels. Gonna be ordering some wheels here soon. What do you think of that?
Uh-huh. That's some.
No hints. No hints.
I don't even. I know nothing.
Other than what? That they're bronze in color?
Other than they're bronze in color. So, how can I tell them if it.
And gonna be much lighter than stock.
That's it.
What? What, Thor? What?
Are we in
Where's your ball? Where's your ball?
Are we in your spot?
No, it's because we're talking.
Talking. Talking / spot.
Yeah, get your ball. Come here. Come in here and have it. Can I have your ball? And here's your bell. Can I have it? You gonna play keep away? No? You gonna run away with it now? Thor, come here, buddy. Thor. You can't have that. I know you can't. You can't. You can come here. Come on. Well, come on. Look.
Look, you fit.
I guess you don't want to come up here. That's fine.
You fit.
He'll probably come up here at some point because, dog. What? But yeah, these wheels, the only thing I'm going to say is they are 17s. They're bronze in color. They are a 0 offset. And they're 23 pounds apiece versus the stock 30-pound wheels. Get your bow. Thor, come here. Come here. Thor, come here. You come here. I want the ball. I want that ball. And I'm also thinking about doing catless bee pipes. So secondary cats, poof, they're gonna be gone at some point. I just gotta figure out a couple of things. If I want to do resonated bee pipes or non-resonated bee pipes. Can't get rid of all the cats because unfortunately, kind of stuck with the primaries. Hi, welcome. Doing the stream before Christmas stream, even though it's like a whole half a week before Christmas.
It's the way,
It's just the way everything fell on the calendar. Your phone restarted? Yeah. Junk phones. But they are what they are, so. Right now it's cold and snowy and very windy.
although the wind is dying down.
Kind of.
Kind of. It's not gusting anymore.
Yeah, like 30 miles an hour like it was earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was horrible. Thor, the ball is supposed to be played with, not destroyed. He's like, but Dad, I am playing with it as I destroy the ball.
Whatever keeps him happy.
Yeah, I lived in the Tennessee area for a little while. Fort Campbell, Clarksville, Tennessee area.
Why do I always yawn on stream?
I don't know. Why do you always yawn on stream? So, I don't really have too many updates with the truck. Kind of slow, actually, because still waiting on Z1 to release the rear X Pro shocks. But definitely going to be picking up some wheels here before the new year. Those will probably get installed in January. Just depends if I want to buy new sensors or just have the tire shop swap the stock ones over if they fit.
If they don't fit,
If they don't fit, then we gotta buy sensors.
Yeah.
So we gotta make sure we have money set aside to do that. Unless I buy sensors and program them myself. That means buying the tool to do it too. Yeah, I know. Because unfortunately, the Nissans, they don't automatically pick up sensors if you buy new sensors. They're going to be programmed, which is stupid. Excuse me. Because my Jeeps picked up the sensors automatically. Yeah, I had a wheel sensor go bad on one, I think on my old Jeep. Put a new one in, it picked it right up. Just had to drive around for like 10 minutes. Thor's still destroying that ball.
Because that's what he likes to do.
Yeah. But yeah, depending on how things play out around Christmas time, you know, I might buy a few things for the truck or might not. We'll see. There's some smaller things I'd like to get. Not necessarily suspension related, but we'll see. But definitely wheels for sure by the new year. And I'm kind of debating if I want to do an unbox video for everybody with the new wheels or if I should just get them installed and do a reveal. We meet it on. What do you think would be better? Unbox the wheels or do a reveal once they're installed?
I don't.
I'll put it like this way. One video or two videos? Because if I do an unbox and then the reveal with them on the truck, that's two videos versus one, and wait a little bit longer to get the content out.
I think people would want to see them sooner.
Do an unbox, like an unbox from the tailgate.
Hopefully when it's not freezing.
I mean, if the weather is really, really bad, we'll unbox them right here on the couch. But I do get the feeling that people would like to see what I'm putting on the truck. It's not the original wheel that I hinted at before. Same color though. Still not the Z1 wheels. Because honestly, no offense to Z1 or anybody that might be watching from Z1, the AKT 06s are kind of plain looking. Now, to be fair, the ones I'm getting are also kind of plain looking. But they have more spokes. They also have a deeper lip. And are a hair lighter. Now the real question is, could I fit the big brakes on them? Here's the funny thing is, I didn't want to say what they are, but the more I talk, the more people are going to guess. Or start guessing.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. 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 So, how about those exhaust systems, huh? Change the topic. Exhaust systems. I do want to build a few, like 2 or 3 mid pipes. Final version for myself. Send one off to Z1 for testing. And maybe one more for a lucky viewer.
Yeah.
Something like that. Well, I could definitely make a teaser happen. Yeah, I think I can make a teaser video happen.
Teaser.
Now, the real question is how to make a teaser video without revealing too much of the wheel. I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, I think I could do a teaser video before the final reveal. What? You have some input too, Thor? What? You don't like that idea? Which do you want, Thor? Do you want to do the unboxing video? Or do you want me to do a teaser video? Do you want a teaser? Thor, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You can come here. Does the Thor want to be in a teaser video? I'm talking kind of slow because I get the head tilts out of him. If I slow it down a little bit, he'll be like, "Are you buffering?" I know you're a good boy. You come here. You come here. Come on. What? You're a good boy. Where's your ball? Can you get your ball? Where's your ball? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll do 3 more mid pipes. One for myself, Z1, and for somebody else. Now, if I do the one for somebody else, it'll probably just be the mid pipe. That way you guys could throw whatever muffler on there and tailpipe configuration you want. I think that would be the play.
Yeah.
You know, make the part that gives the sound and then let people choose the tone they want. Is it the bar? Did you bring me bar? It's just a bar. But I definitely know if and when I do the catless B pipes, whether I go resonated or non-resonated, I will likely be getting the level 2 tune through Z1. That's custom tuning with data logging and everything. Let's see if we can get the Frontier into the 6-second range and 0 to 60s. Now, if I do that, we might play around and see what it could do on the 87 and then go up to 91. No, they haven't yet, but you know, I gotta build the pipe first. I think they would be more inclined to be accepting of that if I have it built first. Because right now I don't have one to send them. But I have more
more talking with Justin to do, and maybe Simon. See if I can get one of them two on board.
Because,
Simon might be open to it because he's got that supercharged Xterra.
yeah.
Simon's Xterra from Z1, in case you don't know, they got that thing making 441 real horsepower, and it's 0 to 60s right now, like I think 4.8 seconds. Which, that's fast. That's moving along for a stick shift Xterra. Because them transmissions do not have a short throw in them. They have a long throw.
Mhm.
Now, the real question is, will the automatic Xterras actually survive 400 wheel horsepower? Don't know. It's definitely the best sounding D41 out there. That and the 2 or 3 others that have recreated it.
Wait. D40.
D40 is the 2nd gen Frontier.
No. D41.
Is the 3rd gen Frontier.
What'd you do?
Uh-huh.
That's where your Instagram handle came from?
Yeah, D41 and Thor. The truck, and the dog. D41 Thor. It's simple. Very simple. Hey, good boy. You bringing us the ball again? Well, let's not get too wound up right here. I don't want him knocking stuff over. But yeah, when I do these mid pipes, it's gonna be all new flanges, all new piping and everything, new hangers. Because I want to try a different hanger design. See what we can do with that. Because the hanger that the hanger I have on mine right now, it kind of wraps around the pipe, comes up, and then goes through the rubber isolator. So, kind of trying to see. Wait, how did you get that one? I don't see it. I don't see
Top
it.
messages. I have all messages. Go there.
Yeah. Rather see everything. Welcome and good evening as well.
Hi. Thanks for commenting.
Yes, we are monitoring our chat. I appreciate it and thank you for watching. We're trying to. My goal for next year is to try to hit 1,000 subs, and I think we could do it. Small milestones, and it just takes people watching and liking and sharing and just engaging in the videos like this, commenting from time to time. So yeah, I appreciate you.
Will you stop licking the table?
It's a work in progress. I have some big plans for that truck. It's just kind of a slow go.
Yeah, because this isn't our full-time careers. We have a day job. And
Now, what will help? Well, I'm glad I could help. And just let me know if there's anything that I could give you advice on or any ideas?
Just out there.
I like helping out. Be cool to see what you do with your frontier as well.
He was just out there.
Yes, life does get in the way, don't it? Money and life.
Money and like,
There's nothing wrong with an S or an SV. You can make those trucks just as capable and just as nice as any other truck out there. Just really depends on what you want to do with it.
quite honestly, if I were to get a Frontier, I probably wouldn't get a Pro 4X. I'd probably get an SV. So,
I mean, if you have no plan on off-roading.
I don't plan on it. You're going to be the off-roader. I'm going to be the one hauling stuff. And people. Which is...
That's a poop one. I do have a plan for trying to get more income going here, but I just gotta get off my duff and get in touch with the VA. See what we can do there. Because if I can get the cancer service connected and get 100%, that's an extra $2,600 in my pocket. But I won't know unless I get off my duff and get in contact with them. But anything over 0% would be a bonus. There's nothing wrong with that. When I had my 2008 Grand Cherokee, it was just a two-wheel drive Laredo. Pretty base. And I built that out the way I wanted. Sometimes you have more freedom going with a lower trim and building it versus a higher trim. And yeah, they easily 15 years, as long as you stay up on the maintenance. You could always maintenance it shorter than the service intervals. You can never over maintenance a car, but you could definitely under maintenance one. Definitely a lot less to go wrong. Less electronics involved. Yeah, Joe, the wheels fall off. Now, I said that same thing about my old Jeep. That I wasn't going to sell it and I ended up trading it in 6 years later. But that's 6 years and over 50,000 miles of driving. And some of that was not easy driving. Now, when you mentioned going to the SV wheels, are you talking about the base SV wheels, which are 16s? Or the 17 SV wheels? Because personally, I would go to the 17 just so you have more tire options. The 16s are starting to get phased out. Well, somebody's still driving it at least. And it's still in the family, so that's good there too. 17s look good on these trucks. Because looking at the 16-inch ones, they kind of do look a tad small. Plus, with 17s, like I said, there's a lot more tire options out there. There's also the various Pro 4X wheels, too. You might be able to find some of them. Some takeoffs off eBay.
No. I already got one.
Who knows? You know? That gives me an idea. Because I may or may not keep my 17s. For the 17s, anything in like a 265, 70, 17 if you wanted to go up to the Pro 4X tire size, or a 265, 65, 17 if you wanted like the SV or SL tire size, which those are a 30-inch tire, I believe, 30.5-inch tire.
Stop booping the totes, Thor.
The Pro 4X tires are a 31.5. Well, I thought about keeping them for winter, but at the same time, they're already got corrosion on them where the clear coat, well, there's corrosion underneath the clear coat. So I'm actually going to be getting a powder coated wheel that's completely sealed. Versus the machine face that's on the Pro 4X wheels that just have clear coat spread on them. If I keep the factory wheels for winter, they're just gonna get ate up quicker.
Yeah, you good boy. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna have to check those videos out, being honest. What kind of camera are you using? Because if you use something like a GoPro, a Ace Pro or Ace Pro 2, a DJI Action Cam, there's GoPro style mounts that would attach to your steering column. Now, granted, they're more of a permanent mount because they stick on with that 3M foam tape. Well, that's why I'm getting a powder coated wheel so that they don't corrode. See, your phone have a mount, but it doesn't want to stay because of the instant acceleration. Are you using a suction cup mount? Well, the only thing with trying to use a dash cam with the GPS in there to record your speed is they may not be accurate. Because I've got the Wolfbox G900, and the mile per hour reading on that is actually 2 mile an hour low. So if I'm doing, say, 65 miles an hour, it's showing 63. So Not really a big deal, but just be aware that the dash cam may not be accurate. Yeah, I know people that have multiple sets as well, but personally for me, it's more cost effective to run the same set year round.
Mm-hmm.
There's pros and cons to both. You know, I don't have to maintain like 2 sets of tires or anything like that. And
Plus, finding some place to store them. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so storing would also be an issue as well.
yeah, we don't exactly have the most space. And I don't trust storing them in the shed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just for us having one set to run year round just makes more sense. So I run a tire that is severe snow rated. No, it's not going to be as good as a dedicated winter tire, but it's definitely going to be a lot better than, say, a mud tire or a highway tire. Like, honestly, the Hancocks that came out are more of a highway tire. Terrible tire in the snow, by the way.
Slip and slide all around.
Especially when you get the wet, slushy snow. That's where those Hancocks really struggled.
Mm-hmm.
The dry pottery, they were okay. But the Generals are doing really good. So I don't know. NBA, I don't know if you saw the beginning part of the stream, but kind of trying to decide how I want to go about revealing the wheels. I know Nick mentioned doing like a teaser before the final reveal. Kind of toying with doing like an unbox or just doing a reveal or a teaser before the reveal. Just trying to get some ideas of how to go about it. Thor, did you steal a sock? Are you shredding a sock? Yeah, I did find that their wet weather performance was also kind of lacking, especially if you use more gas than the tires can handle. I've actually spun those Hancocks on dry pavement going into second gear.
Yeah, because you did it when I was in the car. I'm like, in the truck. I was like, oh.
I mean, it happens.
I know it happens. It was just.
I'm actually kind of surprised it spun that tire too, because it was on the side that was being loaded up.
Mm-hmm.
It was coming out of a turn and nailed it, and it spun.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't have the Hancocks no more.
Uh-huh.
Hey, good boy.
Yeah, so after we get the wheels, yeah, you gotta be careful about doing that. Semi trucks can't stop. So usually when it's raining, I don't play around on the roads. If it's snowing, I don't really play around the roads either. I'll find an empty parking lot in the snow, maybe. Like once or twice in a season, but not on the road itself. Thor, what you looking at? Are you confused? Do you see us on the computer? Huh? Hi, Thor. He's staring at the computer because we're on the computer. I got OBS pulled up on the computer so I can keep an eye on the stream from here. And Thor is staring at the computer. Hi, good boy.
Thor, are you confused?
At least nothing happened of it, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'd be horrible to wreck it.
Yeah, he is wrecking a sock. You bum. You little sock thief.
Well, I know my grandma doesn't watch the streams. Grandma sent up Christmas gifts, so one of the things that she gave to us was socks.
That'll probably get stolen in like a month.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it happens. It happens. I would be lying if I said I didn't stomp on it here and there trying to merge or get ahead of somebody in the rain, because I have. You know, things happen. It's like I'm not judging you for it. I almost biffed my old Jeep on I-75. Trying to get around a semi-truck, rear end stepped out, and I was looking at the wall for a brief second. So I think I have video of that on YouTube too.
Yes, you do.
Where I caught it, got past the semi-truck, and I was like, it's a big slick out today. Just casually, it's a bit slippery out.
I watched that video because the video had happened when before we were even.
It wasn't long after we started dating.
Yeah, it wasn't even long before after we started dating. So it's like,
Yeah.
I watched that video. I was like, what were you doing?
I wasn't even going that fast.
I know.
Like, when the rear end stepped out like that, I was only going like 55 miles an hour. I wasn't even flying down the road. It just hit a slick spot and turned it. Now, if it had been at higher speed, I don't think I would have caught it. Yeah. Sometimes them semi-trucks don't move over like they're supposed to, so yeah, I agree. I don't know, is it me, or is it just this time of the year where people forget how to drive? Like, I've been cut off more times last minute in the last couple weeks than I have any other time of the year.
Immediately, snow on the ground.
It's not even that. It's just people making bonehead decisions.
It could be. Hold on.
Like coming back from town yesterday.
I'm not gonna play the audio, but
Like coming back from town yesterday, grocery shopping. I'm literally just entering the intersection to go through it, and this inconsiderate person decided that they were going to pull out, but instead of pulling into the first available lane, which is the right lane, they cut across into my lane, and I about had to dynamite the brakes to keep from running into them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's normal. That's normal. That's just typical Michigan right there. You know? And then this person decided that they weren't going to speed up to the speed limit. So it's like you cut me off and didn't even bother going. Right? That's another thing that annoys me is people going like 10, 15 under the speed limit. It's like it's 65. Why are we doing 45? And then they get mad. Here's the kicker. They get mad, look at you, or give you the finger because you pass them. I passed one person a few weeks ago because they were doing 10 under just for them to flash their headlights at me like I'm in the wrong. There's horrible drivers everywhere. And if you think drivers in the U.S. are scary, try driving in Korea.
You really should. Do you still have
I
vlog?
I have no idea if I still have those videos or not. I have no idea. Nobody watched them anyway.
I did.
You. All 20 views were you.
What? I missed the accent.
Maybe we'll have to make a trip down to Nashville so you can hear the accent again.
Yeah, because then he moved. When we first started dating, he had a Tennessee accent. And I liked it.
And you liked it?
And I liked
Did
it.
you like the way I talked?
Yes.
No, Thor's eating his food, so that's good. I can only imagine how traffic is out there in Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Bulgaria is one of the ones that are like in line with Ukraine, like long.
They're in that region.
Yeah. Excuse me. It's been about 15 years since I graduated high school, so it's been about 17 years since geography. So,
Something like that.
something like that.
Traffic suggestions. I like that. Yeah, that's how it is in Korea too. Like road lines, they're a figment of imagination. Signs, that's a figment. Traffic lights, those are also figments. Those aren't real.
They lane chime with you.
They
Merge
you mean
into-
lane change. They share lanes with you.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like people drive slow, and then when you pass them, they get all upset about it. It's like, well, maybe if you did speed limit, I wouldn't pass you.
Why? You ate food, now you're gonna be a menace.
I'm not gonna lie, if someone did that to me and they walked up to my door, they'd be looking at my 9.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're gonna stop me in the middle of the road, get out and approach me like that, you better be wearing something more than a t-shirt.
No.
So that's a poop line.
You just went.
there's urgency in that wine.
He pooped. You really gotta go again?
Yeah, especially if they gave me no option of escape. Yeah. You give me no option of escape, and I got my tools of defense on me, someone's getting canoed. And if I don't got it, well, I got the truck. I'll just run them over. Castle Doctrine and Stand Your Ground here in Michigan. But here's the thing that irks me with Michigan. While Michigan is castle law and Stand Your Ground, Michigan also relies on the older use of force laws as well. Which use of force laws kind of require you to seek an escape route, whereas Stand Your Ground doesn't. And with the use of force laws in Michigan, if you're carrying less than lethal, but then you go to your lethal option, they're going to charge you for that. They're like, well, why didn't you use your non-lethal? So I don't carry non-lethal. Just because of that. I will not carry a non-lethal option. There's a couple of bull bars out there that use the mounting points for your factory recovery points, and they kind of like come up. But I don't remember if they covered the plate. But I mean, you could always attach your plate to the front of that bull bar as well. Just as long as it's displayed, I guess, or does it have to be mounted to the bumper itself? I might have to do some digging around and see what I can find. Weston's got a bull bar. There's a few of them out there. Yeah, there's a few bull bars out there you might be able to work with. But I don't know if I can post the links down in the chat, because YouTube, for some reason, doesn't like external links. But if I can, I'll copy this link and I'll post it down in the chat for you. Just let me know if it'll work or not. Well, unfortunately, that link's too long. But there's a few out there. Yeah, we ain't got no front plates here in Michigan either.
What you doing, Thor? Hi, buddy. Thor. What you doing?
He's digging for something.
Is that a ball? Thor, if you bring me your ball, I'll throw it. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? You trying to get something out of there? Let me see. You get something out of there. What? What do you want, huh? Want your hammer? What you want? What you want, good boy? Yeah, you good boy. Oh. Did I take your collar off? Did I take your collar off? Is that what I did? Hey, good boy. I know. Did I take your collar off? Yeah, you want your collar? Come on, good boy. Yeah. You good boy. Well, I got the thing out of the way for you, Thor. Just get what you're gonna get. Get your bone. There you go, good boy. So, what are everybody's truck plans? Like, where's everybody at with their bill plans? I'd like to see some of this. Oh, my check got messed up. Why did it unfilter itself? Ah, there we go. I think I've seen that Craft Grill one. It does make it look like a ranch hand, don't it? I went to go look at my chat and I was only seeing Nick's messages in there. Level would look good. Z1's got some decent leveling kits. You only need like a 1/2-inch spacer on the front if you wanted to go that route. Or if you don't want to run a spacer, you could try like a Bilstein 5100 and move it up like one perch. Color matching would be nice too. Hey Connor, welcome. Yeah, after having LEDs in past vehicles and having incandescents, it's like I can't go back to incandescents anymore. It's just so much cleaner look with LEDs. Like I even swapped the LEDs out in my third brake light because they were the only ones on the truck that aren't LED. Oh, that and the lights in the visors. Although I think I left those ones incandescent just because I didn't want like a white light in my face. But when I had my S10, I swapped every single light in that S10 to LED.
took the dash out, put LEDs in behind it, and everything. What'd you find, Jen? The LEDs do age much better. I agree. Because incandescents just make everything seem outdated. A brand new vehicle and you got incandescent lights on it. LEDs are just so much better. They're more power efficient too. So like if you're on a high power stereo or something like that, and you got incandescents, you'll see the lights flicker and dim out every time you get a bass drop. That's the problem I had in my old Jeep until I swapped those out for LEDs as well.
What you doing?
So the plan is for towards the end of the month get the wheels. Towards February, order the front coilovers. Hopefully by then Z1 will have the rear X Pro shocks available, and I'll pick those up. So that'll take care of the two most expensive components of the lift. And then from there, it's just upper control arms, rear leaf springs, you know, extended brake lines, camber bolts, all that. Yeah, don't try to put links in the comments. They're gonna be too long. Plus, I don't know if YouTube's gonna remove them anyway. They don't like that. Nothing wrong with those third gen Tacomas either. I think the Nissan hates forced. Like that Nissan hate is forced way too much. It's like, sure, it's not a perfect company. Sure, they have their issues, but the level of hate that's directed at Nissan, it's not warranted. Like, Frontier is one of the best things they make. That and the Titan when they were making that. I don't know about the new Armada.
And do the link for me.
Yeah, yeah, because YouTube won't post links. YouTube does not like external links taking you off the site. They will remove them every time. Just say.
I tried. I failed.
Like I found this out the hard way a couple of years ago.
But the thing is that Jess and Dan can do it, but we can't.
In the description.
No, they were in live and they were able to pin links to their Shopify account.
It might have something to do with them being monetized. We're not monetized yet. Yeah, the new Pathfinder is a lot better.
I'm actually looking at it and also the new Xterra.
Well, the Xterra is not out yet.
I know.
You gotta wait till 2028 for that. Which, honestly, depending on how that Xterra is going to be set up, because they want that to be more affordable. So, I would hold off and see how they set that thing up. Now, with the Armada, the only thing that I would be kind of hesitant on is the new VR35. Because that's a new engine. So, it's a bit of an unknown. I would let that one bake a little bit, see how it is when time goes on. But it's got the 9-speed, which the 9-speed at this point is pretty solid. They had some issues early on with it, but I would say anything 2023 and up with the 9-speed, you're golden.
Because then they worked out all the gremlins. Now they have to work out the gremlins on the engine.
The Titan was discontinued because of poor sales. Poor sales, and any of the big 3 trucks had more towing and cargo capability.
A lot of them increased the towing capacity so it is better equipped with the 250s and
What I'm saying is the Titan, when you look at towing and cargo, really couldn't compete with the big 3s, 1500s. Not really.
then why can't they just, I don't know, re-engineer it so that it's more competitive with the big 3?
Well, I agree. I hope the Titan does make a comeback.
Because, quite frankly, the F-150 sucks, and so does.
Well, pretty much everything. Anything out of the big 3 is kind of not particularly great right now.
Exactly. It's like, it would, quite honestly, Nissan has to look into it. It's like, make a more reliable truck.
Well, reliability wasn't the issue with the Titan. Well, except for the XD. We don't talk about the XD. But the non-XD was actually pretty reliable. For the most part. Should we talk about the Cylinder 7 on the VK56 VD that likes to eat the bearing? Some of the earlier second-gen Titans with the 5.6 were kind of notorious for eating the Cylinder 7 main bearing.
They were?
Yeah. They kind of sort of fixed it. Kind of. But still, they were more reliable than a lot of the other trucks from the big 3.
Considering how, doesn't your dad's truck have a recall up on it?
No. There's no current active recall on the 25 CR with the 6.2.
I thought his would be included in what was happening with them.
They expanded the investigation on the 6.2 failures, but they haven't expanded the recalls on the 6.2s. The last recall expansion only covered up to 2024.
So give it time and eventually it will break.
Yeah, well, yeah, and not every single 6.2 eats itself either. The Tundra. They just had to recall more of those 3.4 twin turbos too, because they're doing the same thing. It's like, oh, we fixed it. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Toyota just had to recall another 100,000 of those trucks because the engines are still eating themselves.
No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't.
Oh, they'll still sell them just because it's Toyota, and the brand loyalists are gonna buy them because of that. See, modern Toyota right now, they're riding completely on their brand image for reliability. It's the only reason why people are still buying them in the numbers they are.
I'm sorry, I'm checking.
What, the snow starting in 35 minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna snow, it's Michigan. But personally, to me, Toyotas are ugly. All of the current products that Toyota offers right now, they're just ugly. Way too much grill. The Tacoma looks like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Got eyes way out here and just big old buck-tooth grill on them.
Does Wonkies look like that?
No, his does not look like that because his is a 3rd gen. The 4th gens are ugly. The side profile, it's okay. The back of the truck, it's okay. The front of the truck, put a bag over it. Put a bag over that Tacoma and turn the lights off. And walk away. Like, seriously, pull up an image of Sid the Sloth from Ice Age and put it next to an image of the 4th gen Tacoma.
Huh?
It is uncanny. And then the Tundra, it's got that big old whale mouth. It's like, I think Toyota is trying to out BMW with who could put a bigger grill on a truck. Them and GMC. Why is GMC's grill so huge too? It's like the more time goes on, the bigger the grill gets. Meanwhile, the dog is on the floor, being content to destroying a ball. So if you hear any noise in the background, that's Thor gnawing chunks off one of his balls. Let me look it up.
I'm trying to find Sid the Sloth and find a picture of Toyota Tacoma.
Okay, I tell you what. You pull up Sid the Sloth, and I'll pull up the 4th gen Tacoma, and then we'll show the camera. I got my picture. You don't got a closer image of that? No, let's find a better set picture. This might be the best we're gonna get, but maybe we can find a better set picture. There we go. There we go.
Do you see it?
There you go.
Do you see it?
Yeah, BMW's grill styling. It's like they took inspiration from either a pig or a can of kidney beans. I just don't understand. It's like, who looks at these designs and be like, that will sell?
There we go.
What?
I had to catch back up.
You had to catch back up?
Yeah, because mine was like 34 seconds behind.
Oh. I mean, that happens.
That made me laugh so hard.
It is pretty funny.
Like, here.
It almost is like Toyota hired some DreamWorks animators. They said, design us a truck. And they were all inspired by past movies they made. God forbid the auto manufacturers hire Pixar animators to design cars, because then everything will look like jelly beans. Now what are you doing?
Tracking one of the Christmas gifts you bought me?
Oh, did it ship?
I don't know.
What do you mean or not? You looked at it and tracked your package. There you go. Did it ship? Oh, you have a confirmation. So no, it didn't ship yet.
Unconfirmed.
Yeah, it'll be within a few days probably, if not tomorrow.
It's coming from California.
Oh, probably Monday. Here's what it is.
Yeah. For any of those who live overseas, I know there's traditional Christmas, which is the 25th, and then there's Orthodox Christmas, which falls on January 7th, which is like 12th night for us. Epiphany. Like, it was called Epiphany.
Celebrate Christmas on Christmas, the 25th of December.
Well,
Next week.
some people celebrate Orthodox Christmas, which is January 7th.
And that's fine. They can do that. I'm not judging.
So,
I'm just saying, because you said for us, and I'm like, but we celebrate it on December 25th.
I know. I said for us, that would be Epiphany, which is like the 12 days after Christmas.
I'm not worried about that. That's the day before my birthday. I'm not worried about that.
Mister, I was 2 months early because...
Yeesh.
What?
Yeesh.
You're the one that wanted to kick the field goal at the Rose Bowl.
You stop.
At least you saved your dad from the disappointment of Michigan losing the game.
We don't talk about that.
Hey, I wasn't even an idea at that point.
My only issue with wrapping the truck in Christmas lights would be the amount of Goo Gone to get the tape off the truck. You would have a Goo Gone high. And I don't even know if that's possible.
I thought about putting antlers and a red nose on it.
No, absolutely not. I'll tell you what, the only way I will put antlers on the truck is if I go out and shoot the deer myself.
Okay. Next year, go get your hunting license and go shoot Bambi's dad.
Now the question is, do I use the 7.5 or the 16-inch? Do I go compact, throw the gun in the backpack, or full length?
Well, technically, the 16 is mine. So
Only because I gave it to you. But
technically,
that doesn't mean I can't build one again before next hunting season. We might do that. We might actually go try to snag a deer.
He's dead. Meanwhile, I'll be billing Will's wife the entire time. Like, why is it cold?
If you talk out there in the woods, I'm going to bring the duct tape.
Why is it cold? Can we have a space here?
We used to have more than one vehicle, but it's just cheaper, more cost effective to stick with one.
Yeah.
We had a Chevy Outlander van at the same time that we had the S10. We had the van with a 2000 Grand Cherokee that I ended up selling. And then we had the S10 with the Escape for like a couple weeks before I sold the S10.
Yeah.
So we bought the Escape because the S10 lost the transmission and brakes at the same time. And I sold it to a guy that had a donor vehicle to pull the transmission and brakes from. Which I still kind of see that truck running around from time to time. So it's still getting driven.
The Escape, we traded that in when we got the Frontier.
Yeah, the Escape paid for the extended warranty on the truck.
What was going on with it when we?
Oh, that was... I think the engine was going out of the Escape.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really haven't done duck hunting. I don't exactly have the best shotgun for that. I do have a shotgun, but it's not really set up for waterfowl.
It's a shorter shotgun, not a full length. It's still a 12 gauge, but
Yeah, it's an 18-inch barrel.
yeah, it's an 18.
I mean, you could, in theory, hunt with it, but I don't have an ability to put a choke in it.
Yeah,
It's full bore, no choke.
yeah.
Yeah, Michigan is pretty bad on insurance.
Both car and health. Ask me.
Car
how.
insurance worse.
Don't even get me started on health insurance.
Well, it was good that you got to join us, Connor, and we'll have to chat again on the next one. And you have a good night as well. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, we've been on for about an hour and a half now. Are we going to go to 10 like we've been doing, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go to 10.
Go to 10 o'clock? So we'll keep this going for another half an hour or so.
We're just gonna.
That's kind of been the trend, couple hours. Friday nights. And I know we skipped, which week did we skip? Was that last Friday or the Friday before?
Friday before.
Yeah, we skipped the Friday because we just weren't really feeling it that day.
I think both of us were. I know I was feeling.
We just had no motivation.
I was feeling a little bit under the weather.
Oh, I just didn't have any motivation to do it. It's alright though. It happens. It's true enough. Yeah, as far as insurance goes, I pay about $220 a month full coverage on the truck. That's with gap coverage as well.
And my health insurance was about ready to double from about $230 to $428.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. Like everyone's premiums are going up. Even my Medicare premiums are going up by like $20-something.
I found one that was like 300 something for everything,
Yeah.
included in one policy, like vision, medical, dental, all of it, 300. So
Yeah, if I can get more money coming in, then I'll look at trying to go back to the private sector for health insurance again. But I don't even know if I would even be eligible for what you got.
because of the cancer.
Pre-existing conditions makes it hard to find it again.
It sucks when basically you have a condition where you do need medical care, but they refuse to insure you because of it.
Because they're gonna have to pay for it. They don't want to pay for it. That's what I liked about it when we had insurance through the state, and then we ended up making too much money, so they kicked us off. Because when we had our insurance through the state, they've covered everything. So it's going to be curious to see how things are going to play out if I got to get treatments again. Hopefully I can get some private coverage before then.
Yeah, because
Which I might still have a couple of years to look before we got to think about that. So
yeah,
in the meantime, 2026, I'm going to try to get that VA going.
yeah. And if the first appointment in February finds that they can't do anything with my spine, then I basically have a disability.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna have to grant it because it's diminishing my quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it sucks.
Now, I'm not on like Social Security and Medicare because I want to. I'm not. It's basically because the type of cancer I have qualifies for a compassionate exemption. I still work. I still pay taxes. I still pay into Social Security, Medicare, and all that. But because what I have is incurable and I have to live the rest of my life with it, that also means I have to go the rest of my life getting treatment. So my quality of life is diminished because of it. So it helps cover times when I'm out of work getting treatments.
Yes. And with mine,
Well, you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet. But if I do get it, I can go back to, hey, this is diminishing my quality of life. I can only work part-time, and that's only if I'm feeling healthy. Okay, NBA. Have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by and appreciate you joining in and all that and having a little chat with us. That's what these Friday nights are. It's just us talking with the community and about anything. Kind of helps bring the community closer together. So, I appreciate you. You have a good night. I'll have to check out your channel as well. See if you got anything on there. And remember, if there's anything about truck you got a question about, just feel free to ask. I try to respond to every single comment. Good, bad, or ugly. Although I prefer the good comments.
We have free.
Well, I know two of those is me and you monitoring the chat.
Yeah.
So.
That's-
Oh. So, you may have noticed they updated the profile picture for YouTube. What does everybody think of that? I have the full picture in the community tab. What's going on there?
I'm just hide.
So, got about 20 minutes or so left in the stream. Kind of running out of ideas and topics to talk about.
Oh, what did I don't know what to say.
Okay, how about this? Alright, Thor, really? You got Thor over here throwing the camera around. I know, good boy. He didn't mean it.
Hi, hi. Oh, hi, 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 hi.
Thor,
hi,
you good boy.
Hi, hi.
Hello, hi, you come here. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. I know, good boy. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Hi, puppy.
Thor knocked the camera over and he's saying sorry. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. I know, you're a good boy. Where'd my phone go?
It's over here.
Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Such a good boy. Thor's saying sorry because you knocked the camera over. You good boy. You knocked the camera over. You did. I know you did. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Thor, look. Come this way. There you go. Go in. Hey, good boy. All right, where's my phone?
Which one? That one. I'm like, hold on. Sorry about that. Like, this is what happens. Like,
Maybe Thor's saying we should stop the stream and give him some attention.
maybe just a little bit.
Wow.
All right. Well, oh, that's all right, Nick. Just glad you could stop in and chat with us for a little bit. We'll do this again next week. So, take care. We'll catch you guys. We'll catch you later. All right. So, what do you say we just do the sign off? Since I think Thor's getting done with this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna end this. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for watching. This has been a Frontier Michigan live stream. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. We'll see you guys next time. Thor 2, right? Good boy.